Hi friends, welcome back to another video. In this video we created two thinkers using artificial intelligence, Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. These two figures were placed in a debate in a conversation with each other. Four different AIs were then asked to evaluate the arguments of both sides. At the end of each segment, the AIs scored the responses from 0 to 100 based on 5 criteria. 1. Relevance to question. 2. Days of response. 3. Clarity and fluency. 4. Comprehensiveness. 5. Creativity. The debate now begins. Is sexual desire in its essence a blind and biological force that must be controlled? Or can it be a bridge toward meaning and realization of the true self?
Carl, before anything else, we must accept that sexual desire, or libido, is a fundamental force within the human psyche. We cannot ignore it or merely wrap it in metaphor and symbolism. From a newborn's first cry to the final dream of a dying person, the shadow of sexual desire is always present. In my analyses, this desire manifests in dreams, fantasies, jokes, art, and even in obsessive neuroses. Today, we live in a time where adolescents encounter thousands of digital sexual images before they ever experience real love. Is this not repression, distortion, or even misdirection of desire? You may interpret this reality through archetypes, but I have seen it in the clinic. When a person represses their desire, they become ill, and when they let it run free without guidance, they become unhinged and incapable of true human connection.
Dear Sigmund, you see libido as a flame. If left unrestrained, it will burn everything. But I liken it to an inner current, a force that wells up from the depths of the psyche and seeks not merely fulfillment, but meaning. Sexual desire is not an end in itself. It is an expression of the psyche's longing for wholeness, for the integration of the inner masculine and feminine, for connection to the archetypes of anima and animus. Yes, in today's world, sex has become a form of daily consumption. But this is not merely repression, it is disorientation. People are starving for meaning. Bodies may meet, but souls remain homeless. You search for the origins of desire in childhood experiences and complexes. I seek to understand how desire can guide the individual toward their true self, not just momentary pleasure.
You always prefer to disembody desire and suspend it in the realm of myth and meaning. But Carl, we're dealing with real people, living with their bodies, their fantasies, their sexual fears and attractions. Do you know how many people today engage in sex, not out of love, but from anxiety? Will you interpret that too as the archetype of the shadow? If we bury desire in the unconscious, as many civilizations have done, it will eventually resurface in the form of disorders, betrayals, obsessions, or aggression. I'm not saying meaning doesn't matter, but before desire can be meaningful, it must be acknowledged. It must be spoken about honestly, not repressed, not mythologized, just recognized, expressed, and analyzed.
And I believe that if desire remains merely on a biological level, it wears down the human being. No, Sigmund, we need more than mere awareness. Humanity needs to transform desire, turn it into poetry, into art, into mystical experience. This is why, in my psychology, dreams matter. Dreams are the language of the collective unconscious. When someone dreams of fleeing from love, perhaps they are fleeing from union with their inner self, porn, digital sex, addiction to visual fantasies. These are all signs of a psyche where desire has been separated from meaning. I do not wish to deny desire. I want to rescue it from shallowness, from consumption, from emptiness. You analyze desire to control it. I decode it to make the psyche more whole.
We saw that Jung won the debate in this round by a margin of a few points. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more content like this.